good morning, and welcome to episode number 325 of Simplifying Live with me, Shashank. I'm your host and the CEO of Simplifying. Airline loyalty has evolved dramatically, more so in the last decade than ever before. Of course, the concept was introduced by American Airlines back in the 1970s for awarding people miles in return for flying more often. It really worked. People stuck around with an airline brand and now with alliances too. About 10 years ago, airlines were facing dire straits when it came to finances, when it came to cash flow. And to quickly get some cash flowing, many airlines decided to divest of their loyalty program. And the first airline to do that was Air Canada. Air Canada divested of Aeroplan. The holding company became known as IMEA. And so it went, after Aeroplane came TAM and Multiplus, then came Aeromexico and their loyalty program. But now the tide seems to have completely reversed and going in the opposite direction from where it was 10 years ago. Air Canada, as you may have heard, just last week made an offer to buy back Aeroplan. It came as a shock to most in the industry. But if you think about it, there were pressures on Air Canada to keep things seamless as it introduces its own loyalty program for its current members. So if they buy Aeroplan, it's generally going to be better for the existing Air Canada Aeroplan members because things would generally remain the same. There was also pressure on not allowing any competitors to swoop on Aeroplan and get all of those Air Canada loyalists come 2020. So they made an offer. Within days, Aeromexico also made an offer to buy back its own loyalty program, ironically from IMEA, which owns it as well. Why this sudden rush to get loyalty back in the airline, get the loyalty program back within the fold of the airline? The core reason is because today, airlines firstly have a lot of cash to buy back. There have been a few years of bumper profits, 2014 to 2017 for most North American airlines. Most airlines in the world have actually made a lot of profit in the last 5 years. They're using this cash to buy it back, so they're no longer in need of cash as they were 10 years ago when selling their loyalty programs. At the same time, there are airlines that have started to value the importance of customer data. Owning the customer data and the relationship with the customer gives airlines a lot of flexibility in terms of personalization, in terms of knowing what to offer to the customer when, where, and at what time. This is the holy grail. Airlines are transitioning towards digital companies like we see AirAsia and Tony Fernandez going in that direction these days. Airlines are turning into digital businesses. Ryanair wants to be the Amazon of the airline world. Lufthansa has a Lufthansa lab that focuses on data and data only. Airlines are moving towards data. They want to own the relationship as much as possible. And that's why loyalty programs have become extremely important. It's not just about buying back your loyalty program so you have ownership, but also no longer having loyalty program as a subdivision under the marketing or communications department. Loyalty is certainly evolving, and those who sit still will be left behind. So let's watch the space, what Air Canada, Aeroplan, Aeromexico, TAM, and now LATAM do with their loyalty programs, and we'll see where this industry is heading. Hope you enjoyed this one. I will catch you tomorrow. Till then, have a great one. Bye-bye.